What's up, everybody? Badass here with a Fallout 4 video, and in this video we're going to go ahead and continue on with our quest to find Sean. So I believe the next step in the quest is to meet Valentine in a place called the Memory Den. We have to meet up with him and someone named Dr. Amari in a place, I believe it's called Good Springs. So we're going to go ahead and do that, and please stick around. If y'all enjoy the video, please drop a like, or remember, if you want more, if you need more, there's going to be more, subscribe. Let's get into it. Okay, so let's go ahead and check our map and our quests. Yep, talk to Dr. Amari. We're going to go ahead and show that on the map. Oh, Good Neighbor, not Good Springs. My bad, I don't know where I got Good Springs from. Good Neighbor. So let's see where we're at right now in comparison. So we could pretty much fast travel there just about. Park Street Station. Oh, that's a dangerous part of town, huh? Let's see. Tide. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and go to Good Neighbor. We can sell some things there. I'm sure we can. Let's go. Alright, so let's see what direction we need to go this way, right? Where are we at here? So we're getting attacked by ghouls off the rip. Alright, that's alright. One shot should do it most of the time. I haven't played this game for a week or so, I'm a little rusty. Wham. Let's go. You good, bud?
Oh, what's that? Stupid noises.
Let's see where he's at. Well, there's not always just one. There's always multiple.
Someone there? That sound. What is it? What? Scared already?
It's good, good. See if the shotgun does more damage inside.
God! Spineless human! Nice try!
It's like they're above us.
Somewhere.
They're definitely above us. Boom. That's a critical shot right there. Holy shit. There we go. You good, bud?
You humans, so stupid, so weak.
This combat rifle's doing well. Oh my god, there's a fucking ton of them. Yeah, whatever. Find our friend the super mutant. We found a bunch of ammo and stuff. Thought there was another super mutant up here. Be wrong. Let's put him back down. Try and get back into the swing of things. A little sloppy, I know. Let's go ahead and sleep for, let's see, 6 hours, 5 hours. Daytime, we could probably see a little bit more. Go ahead and keep going down here. So he took all those super mutants out. Okay, there. We're looking in the complete wrong spot. I think we looked through everything. Let's go ahead and make sure. Nothing. Back into left back. There we go. Back. Let's go into the left back. This way. Laser rifles hit hard. Yeah. Let's see what we have over here. Mass fusion. At least we found something. Where are all these fools? There we go. Not overly interested in going inside the building. Okay. That looks like a pretty big building. Run! I'm literally pushing the run button. There we go. Get a yardstick. Look around here. There's a good neighbor. Hell yeah. Oh, fuck yes. Cool. The Ripper. Let's look around a little
Hey,
bit.
hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You
Okay.
can't go walking around without insurance.
You better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
Well, hey, all right. We'll just say your insurance is paid up for now, okay?
Sorry, I had a little bit of like a hitch there. I had to go into my settings and make sure that it was
What do you
60
care?
FPS
You ain't one of
because
us.
if it's
No
more than
love
that
for
in the
your
game,
main
it starts to
thing.
sync and runs bad. That's why it looked like it was running a little bit fast forward.
Soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new man.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. let me tell you something.
Oh, shit.
Why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. Now I know you had old Finn handled back there.
Okay.
But a mayor's gotta make a point sometimes. You alright?
Don't look at me like that.
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me?
There we go.
Everyone's welcome.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Nice. So it looks like he's the one that's in charge. Cool. Alright, so we got this little graphical settings fixed. Yeah, so sometimes when I start my game, it doesn't automatically go to the particular Fallout setting in my AMD graphics, and I have to go back and change that to a certain FPS, so between 30 and 60, like I said, or we'll have desync issues like what I was having with the other Fallout games before, so that's why I had to kind of push pause there for a second. And it looked like it was running a little bit weird, so it looks like it's running a little bit better right now. Let's go see if we can talk to some people.
Brotherhood of Steel is, I'm not buying that we come in peace malarkey.
So he's a ghoul.
Hell of a load you're carrying. Better
So it looks
sell
like it's a
some to
place for
Jason
like
before someone swipes
you know,
it.
Hey.
Brotherhood of
ghouls
Steel,
and
better stay out of good neighbor.
kind of outcasts and stuff.
Oh, new face
talk to
walks
Daisy.
into my store, and you're not even screaming yet. Very polite. You let me know if anything catches your fancy.
Sweet.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Everything's guaranteed to last. Until it doesn't.
There we go. That's a good guarantee, right? Pardon the sniper rifle. We can take that. And then we can give her our piece of crap that we had before. Really? Okay. Cool. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's see what we got around here.
Better keep your iron strapped on.
Well, hello. Everything here is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill at your discretion. Except me. I only kill when I want to.
What are you?
I'm a woman, baby. Can't you tell?
Oh, of course you are. It's just all those metal plates. You're a robot, right? A very womanly robot?
Designation Assaultron. Designed to provide
Those
a
things are
variety of
really tough.
security-related tasks to the modern man. Runtime conclusion.
Kill you real fast.
Why work for the man when you can work for yourself? New designation. KLEO. Cleo.
Oh, it's a strong, independent woman.
Business
Got it.
owner. Robot enough for you, smooth talker? Now what are you buying?
Let's see what you got.
You're an Assaultron?
That's what my makers called me. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm a woman. And I run a store that sells very large guns.
Oh, maybe
So
maybe
what
she's
will
got something
it be?
good. Okay, so what's for
So,
sale?
what kind of weapons do you have?
Anything that can kill a man, I sell. Except suicidal depression. That is unfortunately not packageable.
Oh, Jesus.
Now,
Okay,
are we
unfortunately.
doing business?
Sure. Let's take a look.
Each weapon tested on someone who deserved it.
Oh, shit. Okay, let's see what we got. Party starter. Rocket launcher. Not much of anything we can do anything with. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's continue on, so let's see where we gotta go. Looks like we have to go this way. Alright.
Now, I seen a lot of crazy
Looks
stuff
like it.
in my time. But a flying ship, yowza.
Let's talk about the Brotherhood of the Steel thing.
I think Whitechapel Charlie's got some work. If you're looking.
Alright, we got a lot of neighborhood watch people here. Got some
step
people
through the
working,
gate,
more
you got balls.
drifters.
Looks like
Looks like a
we
lot of
got enough
drifters and
freaks as well.
obviously ghouls. Let's see what's in here.
Fred,
That's one thing I have not done yet a lot of is just simple, just looking around and like scavenging, scrounging,
Available to the customers
opening
at
up
work.
small little
It's
side
not all
quests. Haven't
about
done
cooking
any,
and
any of that yet.
It's not
Hey
all
there.
about
You're new
sampling
around
those
Good
chems
Neighbor, if I'm
either.
not mistaken.
Maybe if you
What do you
stop
think of the
using,
place?
you could focus.
What? Where's the fun in cooking it if you ain't using
Why do you
it?
ask?
Just trying to get a feel for you. Ain't exactly the safest neighborhood, so I like to know who's gonna cause trouble and who's gonna end it. Name's Rufus. I do repairs around here. Keep the robots running, sell a bit of scrap, that sort of thing. I'm usually here or drinking that swill Charlie slinging at the third rail.
Okay.
Looking for parts? I also might have a job for you if you're interested.
Huh.
What's the job?
Don't know if you've had the beer down at the third rail, but I swear Charlie must have found it in a sewer.
Found this holotape while doing repairs at the Rexford. Delivery notice for a brewing machine. Pre-war. Thing is, it was never delivered. Well, with all the bombs and all. Done some asking around, and I think it might still be intact. Which is where you come in.
I assume this is a paying job.
Of course. How about 200 caps and some of the beer? Think you can get a hold of that brewing machine for me?
This isn't exactly the safest neighborhood. What about hazard pay?
Fair point. 300 caps, plus beer.
Charisma
You
for the
gonna
win.
take the job?
What's the catch?
The usual. Place it's in isn't empty. Might have to shoot your way in. Think you can get a hold of that brewing machine for me?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Great. So, the brewing machine is in the basement of an old bar called the Shamrock Tap House. When you leave town, make your way around east till you hit Atlantic. Great big green sign. Bring it back here when you're done.
Cool. Nice. Well, now we got a new quest over here. So let's make sure it's not our main quest because we don't want it clicked as our main. Yeah, there we go. We still want Dangerous Minds, so let's keep going.
Oh man, someone new. You need some jet, man? Home brewed, reasonable prices?
What's Jet?
You don't know? It's the best. It just hypercharges everything. Like you got the speed of 10 men in one inhaler.
What other kinds of chems do you have?
Well, you got your medicinal shit, Rad-X and Rad-Away for radiation sickness. Hey, do you think that's why they call it Rad-X? That's far out. Mentats are for the sciencey types, you know, eggheads looking
Yeah, I think
for
it
a
ups your
boost to
intelligence.
solve big problems. Buff outs for the muscle men. Fuck, just try it all is what I say.
Not looking to buy right now.
Of course, of course.
Before you even start, let's get to the point. We have rooms, one room specifically. Payment due up front.
Can you tell me a bit about this hotel?
Oh, why do they always have questions? The Hotel Rexford used to be a grand establishment. We even had guests that didn't throw up all over the floor. But now the only people who come by are looking for somewhere to nurse a hangover or shoot up chems.
Sounds like a great
So,
place.
still want a room?
Not really.
Who owns this place?
Mr. Morowski. Oh, you should have seen him in his day. This place used to be flowing with high-end chems, beautiful clients, and oh, the party.
Shit.
But now he just stews in the back office and disgraces his parents' memory. I swear, if they knew how far he's fallen, they'd die all over again.
Probably want
So
us to
why
help
don't
him
you
get
rent
back
a
on
room
top.
before I get worked up.
Shit.
Tell me more about this Morowski character.
Oh, why bother? He's worthless. The other big names caught him with his pants down, and now he just has this ratty hotel. That's the way Good Neighbor operates. The strong make it to the top until someone stronger kicks them down. Now, are you buying this room or not?
No, not interested.
Mark another in the moocher column.
Whatever.
This place ain't what it used to be, and it ain't used to be much.
Talk to this guy.
Hey, Morowski.
You want a room? Claire runs the desk. Give her something to do besides breathing down my neck.
I guess there's no,
What? You got an itch or something? Talk to my associate, Fred Allen. Our selection ain't what it used to be, but the boy...
where he talks to Fred.
Boss Morosky don't like to be disturbed. Be quick.
Excuse me.
Hotel ain't what it used to be, but don't go shooting it up.
Alright, I don't think these guys have much to talk about here. Let's just kind of quickly take a look at this place. There's nothing here.
Hi.
What? No.
No
It
way.
can't.
No way.
It's you. From Sanctuary Hills, right?
Oh, shit.
Are you from Vault-Tec?
I am Vault-Tec. 20 years of loyal service, and now look at me.
Oh, shit. That's right.
I wasn't on the list.
Oh,
But you,
that's fucking
look at you.
fucked up.
200 years, and you're still perfect. How? How's that possible?
The vault had these pods that froze us in place. I only thawed out recently.
What? Vault-Tec never told me that.
That's crazy.
Unbelievable. Well, I had to get to the future the hard way. Living through the filth, the decay, and the bloodshed.
Oh, Jesus.
Look at me. I'm a ghoul. A freak.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know this would happen.
You know, you're the only other person I met from before.
You might know where Sean is.
Oh God, I've been so alone here. No Commonwealth settlement, once a ghoul with 200 years of Vault-Tec sales experience.
Hey, you know, you could head back to Sanctuary. I'll come visit. I promise.
Really? You will? Okay, I'll head over there right now. You promise you'll come visit, right? I'll see you there.
Maybe he could be part of the Minutemen or something. That's crazy. That's funny. He just popped out of that fucking room like that. There's really nothing in these rooms. So if you come in here, there's just nothing.
I don't know.
Let's hit the memory den.
Doing your own thing, but I don't want anyone here to
Hold on one second. Let's see this. Is there anything back here? Nothing here. Okay, cool. At least we kind of combed around. All right.
Well, Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Let's call Nick. Let's see if we can talk to her real quick.
Hey.
Here for Amari, she's downstairs. Whatever you and Nick are up to, I don't need to know. Just don't let the big metal softy hurt himself, all right?
All right, looks like we're heading into her office.
Dr. Amari?
Yes, I take it this isn't a social call.
You're the one who can extract memories from a brain, right?
Normally, we only allow our clients to experience their own memories. Now, what's this all about?
We need a deep dig, Amari, but it's not gonna be easy. The perp, Kellogg, is already cold on the floor.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you do realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
How much of the brain do you need exactly?
That is not an encouraging question. I suppose I'll have to make do with whatever you can find.
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
So the brain is still good, right?
Possibly. There's no sign of decay, so the tech is probably preserving the tissue, injecting some kind of compound to keep it stable.
Okay.
But there's no way to access the memories inside without a compatible port.
You're talking about me, right? I'm an old synth. If the Institute built me out of similar parts, we might have an in.
There could be long-term side effects. I don't know where to even begin with listing the risks.
Don't bother. I don't need to hear them. Plug me in, Doc.
You really think this'll work, Nick?
No idea. But we got a missing kid on the line. That's worth the risk.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If
Okay,
I start
he's willing to help us
cackling
out,
like
which
an
is
old
awesome.
grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Is Nick gonna be okay?
Yes, the connections appear to be stable. Hopefully, it'll be as simple as unplugging the implant once we're done. But that doesn't get around the current problem. The memory encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Interesting.
Any idea what I'm gonna see in there?
I have no clue. But considering we only have a single piece of the medial temporal lobe and not the whole brain, I doubt it'll be cohesive.
All right, let's get started.
Just sit down over there and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other
Okay.
side.
So he's getting at that one, we get this one, okay. Reminds me of the other mission we did in Fallout 3, where you went on simulator to find your father. Pretty cool.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope
Inside
we
of his
find
brain.
one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
Okay.
There. This is the earliest
So we're like
intact
following
memory
his like neurons and shit. Okay. I wonder if we can actually like kind of navigate through his memories. Oh, look at that. There we go.
Turn down the goddamn
Remember,
radio.
you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
The NCR.
What a joke.
What's it mean, Mom?
Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days, like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop sending you if that's what they're teaching you.
I'm going out. Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Listen to me, Connie. You take this. You're old enough. You're the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy. And all that on the radio. All useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands. You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom. I promise. I won't let you down.
You've always been my good boy.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
So this big kind of bop around between memories. Just pretty crazy. Okay.
It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah. You gotta give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know. But that's where I come in.
Is that Kellogg?
Just wait.
I think it's
In a
Kellogg.
few years, I'll be running my own crew.
Okay, as a young man.
As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
Well, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe.
It's 44.
I promise.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. That's okay. I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer. I got it.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
Just like you started off doing small security, wound up being a mercenary.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs.
Oh, shit.
And you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
It's pretty fucking cool.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And, you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Came from here, so we'll try this.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I can see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
System off.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Okay.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
Vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Is it over? Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Come here. Come here, baby.
No, I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean!
God damn it. Get the kid out of here. Let's go.
Shit.
At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. whenever you're ready.
Probably this way.
Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Kellogg. Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family.
Shit.
I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long. It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Shit, they just disappeared.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
See if there's anything up here to look at. There's nothing.
This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
Probably. Let's go ahead and get out of here.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Am I okay? Are you seeing anything bad?
Don't be alarmed, but I honestly don't know what to look for. As I said before, this is uncharted territory, but your neural and physiological readings have returned to normal. From a medical standpoint, you're fine. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
You were along for the ride, weren't you? You saw what I saw.
Yes, but it's important we review everything together, in case either of us missed anything.
I saw Kellogg's life. The man who ruined my family. The man I killed.
That's right. He was a human being just like the rest of us, and he had reasons for being what he was, however cruel. How does that make you feel?
Does it really matter how I feel, Doctor?
Yes. You can't tell me that bearing witness to that man's life didn't affect you. We're getting off track. The important thing is that we discovered the Institute's greatest secret, teleportation. The only question is, what do we do now?
That scientist Kellogg was supposed to track down. Virgil. We need to find him.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
Why? What makes the glowing sea so dangerous?
The name says it all. Radiation. So much that nothing there could possibly live. Nothing pleasant. Navigating radioactive hazards is nothing new. But the glowing sea can kill a man in seconds. That's why it doesn't make sense. Virgil fleeing into that hell. The exposure alone.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield or a cloak, a way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
How do I fight that much radiation, Doctor?
There are chemical compounds. Rad-X, Radaway. You'd need as much as you could carry. Maybe more. A sealed environment suit would be great, if you could find one. Or maybe one of those suits of power armor. That would be perfect.
We definitely have power armor.
Oh no. I'm not going there. That's crazy.
And plunging into a dead man's memory wasn't crazy? You've already
It's not
done
really
the
what I wanted to
impossible.
say, but okay.
Who's to say God won't let you do it again? Look, think it over if you have to, but it's the only path I can offer. Through the glowing sea to Virgil. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Dr. Amari.
Be careful of the radiation. The glowing sea isn't a place to be caught unprepared.
Okay, cool. That's wasn't quite the dialogue I wanted to use, but I don't know if it's a big deal. I just kind of wanted to carry the dialogue on, but it didn't really do that. But that's fine. It's all good. Where's he at here? Yes, there's our buddy.
Nick.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. That was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Kellogg? Is that you?
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going.
We have to head into the glowing sea. Any advice?
I'm a synth, so radiation isn't much of an issue for me, but an old suit of power armor might just be the guardian
we definitely
angel
have.
you're looking for. That, or you could buy up all the Rad-X and Radaway you can find from any chem dealer who's got it in stock.
I'm gonna head out on my own from here, Nick.
Good luck out there. You know where to find me.
So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and head to the glowing sea next episode, and looks like we need to find all the Radaway, Rad-X, and even a suit of power armor if we can, because it's going to be a gang of radiation. So yeah, it should be pretty cool. But yeah, thank you all for joining, and look forward to seeing the next one. Late.